Hey, this week's practice is all about aligning with the space within ourselves that is timeless, never changing, and omnipresent. Now, this practice is really wonderful to come to during times of emotional hardship or struggle. It's been that way definitely for me. And it's not so much about bypassing the things that are hard in our lives and saying that they don't matter and they don't exist, but it's about creating a larger container for which we can hold the things that we're struggling with and gain a wider vision and perspective on the challenges that we go through in our life. And so the practice is simple and complex all at once, depending on where you're at today. And just bring one or maybe both hands over the heart, and if it's comfortable for you, let your eyelids drop and grow heavy. And see if you can feel and notice the beating of your hearts behind the palm or fingertips, or the sense of your breath. And just tuning into the essence and the fact that you here in this moment are alive and breathing with a beating heart. Bring some softness in your jaw, in your temples, and maybe even feel your brain begin to melt and sink toward the back of the skull. And gradually draw your awareness to the space within you that is unchanging. And the space within you that is timeless. Ever present. And completely pure and whole. And it's not so much about searching or looking for this space. It's more of a practice of simply stepping into it. And we spend all of our time searching for ourselves. We forget that this self is actually the space that does the searching. So it cannot be found. It can only be felt. And you might only feel it for just a moment, or it might be a couple of minutes. And you're welcome to stay here, just feeling that space in your own heart for longer. And this is a place you can come back to over and over and over again. And the thing about it is that it's always there. Sometimes it's really hard to connect to. Sometimes there's a lot of interference. But this space is always present, always there. Namaste.